The Hollywood spotlight burns brightest when love meets controversy, and few stories capture that tension quite like the one between Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner. From red carpet chemistry to viral photos that sent social media into meltdown, their romance has become one of the most discussed in entertainment today. But behind those glittering smiles and glamorous appearances, there's a storm brewing. A storm that reportedly starts within Timothee's own family. Before we dive deeper, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss what's coming next, because the truth behind this relationship could change everything fans think they know about Timothee and Kylie. Now, let's rewind a bit. When the world first saw Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner together at Beyoncé's Renaissance concert, it didn't feel real. The indie darling of Hollywood, a critically acclaimed actor known for his poetic depth, paired with the reality TV mogul and beauty empire billionaire, it was an unexpected crossover of two entirely different worlds. But as photos of their intimate moments spread, the internet couldn't look away. Yet while fans obsessed over every public kiss and matching outfit, those closest to Timothee reportedly weren't celebrating. Sources close to the Chalamet family claim that his parents, Nicole Flender and Mark Chalamet, along with his sister Pauline, are deeply concerned about the direction his personal life is taking. They fear the Kardashian-Jenner media machine could overshadow Timothee's identity as an artist, turning him from an Oscar-nominated actor into tabloid fodder. According to an insider quoted by several entertainment outlets, Timothee's family believes Kylie represents everything Hollywood's fame machine stands for, something Timothee has always tried to avoid. He's built a reputation on authenticity, vulnerability, and quiet intensity. Kylie, meanwhile, embodies spectacle, luxury, and social media dominance. It's a collision of values, and Timothee's family is reportedly struggling to see how it can work. But here's where things get even more complicated. Behind the scenes, it's said that Timothee is torn between two worlds: the grounded, artistic environment his parents raised him in, and the glamorous, high-stakes lifestyle Kylie lives every day. Friends say he's enchanted by Kylie's ambition and power, yet haunted by how easily the spotlight can turn toxic. One source described it as a constant push and pull between love and legacy, and the tension only seems to grow. Reports suggest that Timothee's mother, Nicole Flender, has been especially protective. A New York-based writer and dancer, she has always emphasized humility and depth. Seeing her son caught in a media whirlwind, complete with paparazzi ambushes and internet debates about his image, has reportedly been unsettling. She worries he's drifting away from the grounded artist he once was. Meanwhile, insiders from Kylie's circle insist that she's serious about the relationship. For Kylie, Timothee represents a refreshing change, someone who doesn't need fame, who isn't chasing clout. He makes her feel normal, said one friend. She feels seen, not branded. But that very difference, that delicate balance between two powerful identities, may be the reason both families are on edge. Halfway through this unfolding Hollywood saga, fans are asking, is this love story doomed by pressure, or can it survive against the odds? Stay tuned, because what happens next might surprise even the most skeptical followers. Recently, subtle signs of strain have emerged. Though the couple appeared close at multiple fashion events, keen-eyed fans noticed a growing distance. Timothee's once frequent appearances at Kylie's side have become rare. Social media activity between the two has cooled. And then came the whispers, rumors that Timothee's family had urged him to rethink his relationship before it impacts his career trajectory. Industry analysts have pointed out that Timothee is entering a crucial phase in his career. With major roles lined up in award-contending films, his image as a serious actor is everything. Publicity linked to a high-profile romance could risk distracting from his craft. Some even suggest his management team shares the same concerns as his family, quietly advising him to keep personal life and public brand separate. Still, others argue this story is being exaggerated by tabloids hungry for clicks. Those close to the couple claim Timothee and Kylie are still together, simply choosing to keep things more private after months of relentless attention. A source close to Kylie reportedly said, "They're fine. They just realized not every moment has to be a headline." But beneath the surface, the emotional toll may be real. Imagine the constant scrutiny, millions analyzing every glance, every post, every rumored argument. For two people living under different types of fame, maintaining authenticity can be exhausting. Timothee, who once said in an interview that privacy is sacred, now finds his love life dissected daily on social media. And then there's Kylie, used to public judgment since her teenage years, but now navigating criticism from a completely different crowd, the indie film world, Timothee's home turf. Some of his fans accuse her of being a distraction. Others argue she's humanizing him. Either way, their relationship has become a mirror reflecting Hollywood's obsession with image and identity. As the months go on, Timothee's family reportedly remains distant but not hostile. Sources close to the Chalamets say they simply want what's best for him, to protect the son they raised from being consumed by celebrity culture. They've watched Hollywood chew up and spit out countless young stars, and they fear Timothee might be next. Meanwhile, Kylie has continued focusing on her brands, balancing motherhood, and exploring a quieter side of herself. Those close to her say she's genuinely in love, trying to prove that her relationship with Timothee isn't a PR stunt, but something real. Kylie doesn't need more fame, one insider said. She just wants someone who gets her. As speculation swirls, one thing is clear. The love story between Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner is not just about two people. It's about two worlds colliding. It's art versus influence, intimacy versus image, and authenticity versus fame. Whether this romance ends in heartbreak or harmony, it has already reshaped how Hollywood and the world views both stars. And as for Timothee's family, they may be skeptical, but they're watching closely. Because even in Hollywood, where every story seems scripted, the real drama often unfolds off camera, in the quiet moments, in the private battles, and in the choices that define who someone truly is to SO. What do you think? Can Timothee and Kylie prove everyone wrong and build something real? Or will family, fame, and pressure pull them apart? Tell us your thoughts below, and don't forget to subscribe to HOLLYNEWS TV for more exclusive Hollywood stories, unseen footage, and inside scoops from the stars you love. The next chapter in Timothee and Kylie's story is already being written, and trust us, you'll want to be here when it breaks. As the media storm surrounding Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner intensifies, insiders say the cracks in their seemingly perfect relationship are beginning to show. Hollywood insiders claim that while the couple tries to maintain a calm, composed image in public, tension behind the scenes has become undeniable, especially as family expectations start to collide with their private desires. Timothee's world has always revolved around artistry, authenticity, and quiet rebellion against fame for fame's sake. He was raised in an environment that valued expression over exposure. His mother, Nicole Flender, taught him discipline through the arts. His father, Mark Chalamet, emphasized humility through his work as a journalist. To them, acting was never about red carpets or luxury cars. It was about storytelling, depth, and emotion. But Kylie Jenner represents the opposite end of that spectrum. She was raised in front of cameras, molded by the world of reality television and billion-dollar branding. Every moment of her life, from relationships to pregnancies, has been headline material. It's not about hiding from the spotlight, it's about owning it. And while that energy has made her a global powerhouse, it's also what reportedly makes Timothee's family uneasy. They fear that Kylie's fame machine could drown out the quiet authenticity that has defined Timothee's career. An insider close to the couple revealed that this tension became especially apparent after a series of family gatherings that Timothee reportedly skipped. Rumor has it that his mother wasn't thrilled when paparazzi photos of Timothee and Kylie surfaced at the Golden Globes after-party, looking cozy and oblivious to flashing cameras. It's not who she raised him to be, one source shared. She worries that he's losing himself in something that doesn't align with his values. Yet, on the other hand, those close to Kylie argue that the criticism is unfair. Kylie has evolved far beyond her early fame. She's not the 17-year-old reality star the public remembers. She's a mother, a business leader, and someone who's been navigating fame's darker side for years. Her friends say she sees in Timothee a chance to experience something pure, something that isn't about branding or numbers. He grounds her, one insider said. For once, she's with someone who doesn't need her name to shine. But what happens when two people's worlds are built on opposite foundations? One thrives on privacy, the other on publicity. The balance is delicate, and according to several entertainment reporters, it's already showing strain. In recent months, Kylie has been attending major events solo. She appeared at Paris Fashion Week with her sisters, while Timothee was in London for a film screening. Their fans immediately took to social media, speculating that the couple was on the verge of a quiet breakup. However, a few sharp-eyed fans noticed something else. Subtle gestures, like matching accessories, identical travel destinations, or carefully timed public appearances, suggest that the relationship hasn't ended at all. Instead, it's shifting gears, becoming more strategic and private. Some say this new dynamic was influenced by Timothee's management team, who advised him to keep personal life personal as award season approaches. Meanwhile, Kylie seems to be adapting too. Her recent interviews hint at introspection, less about makeup lines and more about emotional growth. "I've learned to keep certain things sacred," she said in a recent conversation with a fashion magazine. Many believe she was referencing Timothee. For someone who built an empire on visibility, that's a powerful shift. But can privacy truly coexist with a love story this famous? Hollywood history suggests it's a tough balancing act. The public's fascination with Kylie, as fans have dubbed them, continues to drive headlines, whether they like it or not. Every sighting sparks new theories. Every silence fuels breakup rumors. And every family whisper becomes a viral post. What makes this saga even more intriguing is how it reflects a generational divide. Timothee's family embodies an old-world artistic ideal, where talent speaks louder than fame. Kylie, meanwhile, represents the modern digital empire, where control of the narrative is the ultimate power. For Timothee, love with Kylie means crossing that cultural divide, and that journey is as risky as it is magnetic. As for Kylie, sources say she's determined to show Timothee's family that her intentions are genuine. She's reportedly been making efforts to connect, sending thoughtful gestures, expressing admiration for their values, and even adjusting her lifestyle to respect Timothee's privacy. "She knows she's under a microscope," said a close friend. "She wants to prove she's not what people think she is." But in Hollywood, love doesn't exist in isolation. There are always cameras, contracts, and narratives to manage. And while both Timothee and Kylie have tried to protect their bond, the pressures around them are relentless. Producers, agents, family members, and even fans have opinions about where this romance should go. As the award season nears, observers are watching closely. Will Timothee walk the red carpet with Kylie by his side, defying expectations and silencing critics? Or will he appear solo, signaling that his family's influence and the weight of his artistic image has won out? Either way, the world will be watching, because this isn't just a celebrity love story. It's a modern-day fable about fame, identity, and what happens when two powerful worlds collide. It's about whether love can truly survive the spotlight, and whether the pressure of public opinion can ever overpower genuine connection. And while the Chalamet family may still be skeptical, one thing's certain: Timothee and Kylie have already rewritten the script for what a Hollywood romance looks like in the age of social media. The next chapter remains unwritten, but if history tells us anything, it's that in Hollywood, the most unpredictable stories are always the ones worth watching. So stay tuned, because this is far from over. Whether it ends in heartbreak, reconciliation, or something completely unexpected, one truth remains: Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner are living proof that even in a world built on illusions, love can still steal the spotlight. Closing music builds softly. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to HOLLYNEWS TV for the latest updates, exclusive Hollywood insights, and untold stories behind the stars. The truth behind Timothee and Kylie's relationship is evolving every day, and we'll be here to uncover it, one headline at a time.